Little attention was given in what could possibly be the last appearance of His Excellency Banki Moon, Secretary General to the United Nations, as many applauded him for the consistent effort to emphasize and put into action the climate change agreement signed in Paris. Many African leaders are expected to attend, including the recently elected President Yoweri Museveni of Uganda. Banki Moon, whose command of the English has largely turned away USA media attention compared to the eloquent Kofi Annan, urged the Security Council to take urgent action on the Korean Peninsula.
Repeated the provocation by this way is very disturbing. Security Council has met 8 times only this year on DPRK and on this nuclear and missile issues. I don't remember, for any other issues, the Security Council has been meeting so frequently, so many times. That means the seriousness and gravity of the situation is real. And again, as I said, the Security Council should unite their voices.
How are you doing? I can ask my question.
No,
anyway,
maybe next time.
No, we
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome. Welcome here at the United Nations General Assembly, the 71st meeting taking place here. But high on the agenda has been the press briefing of Banki Moon. It is most likely the last of his meetings here at the United Nations General Assembly, as we shall be looking to who will be replacing him. It's most likely a woman, or most likely a man. But countries will be able to decide on who will replace Banki Moon on the 1st of January 2017. Some of the agendas he has discussed in this very high-profile meeting includes Syria, the refugee crisis that must be addressed, that neighboring countries should be able to help the country in terms of support, education and health services, and also including shelter. Other issues were the nuclear weapons between the Korean Peninsula, which has seen South Korea and North Korea never agreeing on whether they should be testing this equipment. So those were some of the agendas on the press briefing, but also Israel and Palestine was also on the agenda concerning the occupation and settlement, that this is a violation of human rights, and that the two countries should begin negotiations to be able to move on forward. Also on the agenda was the campaign here in the United States of America, where President Donald Trump is campaigning to become the next president, and Banki Moon said that it is not proper, especially to use xenophobic and discrimination messages that have divided many people, and this is also a violation of the Universal Human Rights Declaration of Immigrants in this country. But many more are looking forward to this very week, as many more heads of state will be coming in the country, and they will be dealing especially with poverty. They will be dealing especially with the refugee crisis, and also lastly climate change. He has been highly praised for promoting climate change in his tenure, but this is also going to be one of the most significant and historic 71st United Nations General Assembly meeting. My name is Andrew Alinitwe. I'm reporting from the United Nations headquarters in New York.